Ladies, it is our time to invest in ourselves. We are often putting everybody else at the forefront, our families, our children, our jobs, our men, and baby, we're not doing that. We're not doing that all the time. We're going to pour into ourselves. So in this video, I'm going to highlight 7 different ways that you can invest in yourself and level up this year, this month, and beyond, and make it work for you and your lifestyle. So before I get into it, hey girl, hey, my name is Jocelyn and I'm the founder of Maximize Money, where I teach 9-to-5 earning women how to create their dream lives with their 9-to-5 income so that they can do more of what they love without going deeper into debt for it or trading their time for it. And so as I mentioned, baby, we can't pour from an empty cup. So I'm gonna talk about 7 unique ways that you can invest in yourself this year, this month, happy Women's History Month, and beyond. So let's get into it. The number one way that you should be investing in yourself and leveling up is with your finances. Of course, we can't really get into a lot of these other things without our money being right, baby. This is a finance channel. I am your personal financial homegirl, your big sister, little sister, rich auntie, little niece. I don't know. It depends on how old you are, but I'm here to help you get your coins right, okay? Because I have seen the girlies online, TikTok, Instagram, in my DMs, in my emails, telling me how they want to do better with their money, but they just don't know what to do. And the one tip that I want to give you as it relates to your finances on how to invest in yourself and level up is to pay yourself first, okay? Like I mentioned, a lot of us are giving and giving and giving to everything and everyone else, and we put ourselves last on the list, and that is the worst way to live, okay? Because, again, we cannot pour from an empty cup, and one thing that you can start doing this month and beyond is paying yourself first. And so what that means is that as soon as you get paid, you put some money aside in your savings for you, okay? Not for your man, not for your kids, for you. They get some too later, obviously, but I believe in paying myself first because ultimately, if ish hits the fan, I'm going to be responsible. You're likely going to be responsible as well. And so I personally put my money, my savings, in a high yield savings account, which is a regular savings account, but I earn money on the money that's in that account. So let's say I put $50 in there every single month. If I do that in the APY, which is essentially the annual percentage yield, which in layman's terms means interest. So usually when we pay interest on our car note, our student loans, we are paying the person that lent that money to us. The difference with the high yield savings account is that these banks, which is where your savings is giving you that money. So I personally use Marcus by Goldman Sachs, but there are tons of high yield savings accounts out there. Please do your Googles. If you're interested in the one that I have, then you can earn, I think the rate right now is 3.90, which means that every, month they're paying you 3.90 in interest for leaving that money in your account. But with my code, you get 4.10 instead of 3.90. So that's going to be linked in the description. Again, there are no risk or anything associated with this. It's FDIC insured, which, all of our checking accounts, all of our savings accounts, any investment accounts, essentially, if they lose the money, they own the hook to get it back for you. But none of my money has ever been lost. It's not investing. It's not any of that. So I have a whole video on high yield savings accounts that I'll link in the description if you want to learn more about them. But please, ladies, pay yourself first. Take care of you first financially so that you can give, to everything else and everyone else and feel comfortable about your livelihood as well. So that's point 1. The second way on how to invest in yourself and level up this year is prioritizing your healing, okay? That does not mean you have to go to therapy, though. If you have the coin to go, I highly recommend it. I spent 2 years in therapy back in 2019, and it prepared me for 2020 and beyond, okay? Because I had a lot going on. But it doesn't have to be therapy if that's not where you're at, or if you still feel some kind of stigma. We don't judge about therapy over here on my channel, baby. We believe in hiring the experts, okay? So it can be better health. It could be reading certain books. It can be just joining like-minded communities that are also on that journey towards, looking and healing and prioritizing our healing. That can be healing your inner child. For me, I had some challenges growing up, okay? Daddy wounds, mama wounds, all the wounds, baby. And so I've had to heal my inner child, and I'm still healing my inner child. But I had to be intentional with me and making sure that I'm good, because I can't want all these other things to happen in my life if I feel like I'm not deserving of them, or I'm making someone else responsible for a wound that someone else caused. Like, it just, everything connects, y'all. And I just was like, okay, God, like, I know that I want to do better. Like, it was a lot of tears. It was a lot of, one of my good friends was on this journey with me. Her and I both had like similar like daddy wounds, and so we low-key trauma bonded, but like we are out of that trauma. God is good. But we were friends before all of this even happened. So just having her to speak with, going through therapy. I also read this book. It's called Calling in the One. I forgot who it's written by, but if you Google Calling in the One book, like that book really was the catalyst for both her and I with like just the beginning of our transformation. Because yes, you do the therapy, yes, you do all these things, but you need tools to maintain. And so we both actually read that book in like 2021, which is sort of the end of my therapy, because like I had lost my job and I didn't have no money for therapy no more, you know. But like I got that book, you know, and I still have it. Like I always recommend it to everybody who like will ever ask, like, okay, what are some of the books that, like, if they don't want like, you know, non-fictional books, like, and they want something to really help them with their healing, Calling in the One was a game changer for me. Like I highly, highly, highly recommend that book, because people feel like it's about calling in a man, like the one, your one. No, it's like bringing you home to yourself. And it takes you through like different exercises. Like each chapter has like work to do. And baby, I have so many pages where it's like tear filled. Like, you know how you cry on paper and now the paper is all wrinkled? Like I have so many pages like that, because like, how is this lady reading me? She don't even know me. Like, girl, get out my business. But like, no, stay in my business. So like, I just believe in like prioritizing your healing, doing what you need to do, because at this big age, if you 25 and above, you cannot blame nobody else for where you are in your life. I'm sorry, you just can't, because at that point, it's on you, baby. You an adult. And I'll even give you 26, because that's when you kicked off your parents' insurance. After 26, baby, you can't blame nobody else. You can't blame nobody else. You got to do what you need to do for you to like live the life you want to live, and like know your worth, you know yourself, know your worth, like Drake tells us. Okay, so prioritize your healing, ladies, in any way that you can. It can be as simple as getting a book. Okay, you can get books from the library. It ain't gotta cost, you know, or it could be therapy, or it could be like being a part of a sister circle. Like, do what you need to do in a way that makes sense for you, so that you look and feel better about yourself and your life as a result. The third way on how to invest in yourself and level up this year, ladies, is to prioritize your joy, okay? Again, we work, we take care of our families, we take care of our kids, we take care of our men, we take care of everything else. And it's like, when was the last time you sat and like made room for joy, where it's like inner joy, where it's like, oh my God, this is a bucket list living? Like, comment below. And while you're at it, like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. Because I'm trying to grow my channel. But like, prioritize y'all joy, y'all. Like something that just had you just like, like just smiling like a kid. Like, we need more of those moments. And I can tell you what mine was. I had went to this, it was this concert. Like I love concerts. I love live music, period. And so like, me and my friend, we had went to this concert downtown. It was like a little free jazz festival. They were doing it every Sunday. Hopefully they bring that back this summer. But anyway, after it, there was these like young black kid. Well, it was a mixed age, but like they were playing double dutch. And I was just like, oh my God, my childhood double dutch. And I was like just sitting there recording them, and like, girl, come in. And I was like, ooh, girl, I'm rusty. Like, it's fine. Like, just hop in. And I just hopped in, and I was a little rusty. But after a while, like, it was just like me being a kid again. And that just brought me so much joy. And I was like, ooh, bucket list living. Like, that is quintessential black girl upbringing. I mean, not for all black women, but like, if you were born and raised in the inner city, like, double dutch was absolutely a thing. Let me know if you played double dutch, if you was the turner, or if you was actually in the ropes, okay? I did both. But like, more of those moments, okay? Like, just black girl excellence, or women excellence, because this isn't unique to black women, but most women who watch my channel are black, okay? So if you black inner city rage, you know what Double Dutch is giving, okay? So prioritize your joy. Do something that makes you smile, that makes you feel good about you without feeling like somebody else has to be involved. That can be solo dates. I'm a big solo date girly. Even if a man taking me on a date too, I'm still gonna set aside time for a solo date too. You feel me? Date yourself. Date your man and date yourself, okay? So that he has a bar that he needs to stick to. Don't be lowering my bar, baby. My bar is here. If you can't meet it, thanks. Goodbye, okay? That's the energy we're on. The fourth way on how to invest in yourself and level up is to prioritize your health, okay? And again, this does not need to be expensive. Like, y'all be trying to do Pilates. Pilates is $1,000 a month. Like, and it ain't, but it's around $200 a month. Like, it ain't gotta be Pilates. And if you do like Pilates, Pilates is also on YouTube, okay? It's not gonna be the reformer, but it's gonna be chair Pilates. Is that a thing? It's gonna be mat Pilates. It's gonna be stretching. It's gonna be yoga. Like, we can find other ways, and YouTube is free, baby. YouTube is free. But prioritize your health. That can be working out at home. I canceled my gym membership last year because I just was tired of getting sick, and the gym was just hella dirty. I just was like, why am I giving y'all $30 every month for these piss poor experiences? Like, no. And even since I've been at home, I have lost 10 pounds, and God is good, okay? And I'm on track to lose another 20, and that's when I'll reach my goal. But like, I got a walking pad. I bought my own like free weights. Like, I have a jump rope. I have a ladder for like speed and agility. Like, you ain't got to go to the gym. You ain't got to go to Pilates studios. And if you are interested in that kind of stuff and you just want to have something on the back burner, I'm a big fan of ClassPass. ClassPass allows you essentially to like try out different gyms and not feel like you have to sign up for a membership. That's what I've been doing with my Pilates, even though I'm wrapping that up. Because Pilates is not that enjoyable for me, No shade to the Pilates princesses out there. I understand the value though. Let's be clear. Like, I feel like I got core strength that I didn't know I had. Small little muscles is popping up. However, I don't enjoy it. So I've decided that like I'm gonna cancel my ClassPass. But if you are interested in ClassPass, you can try it for a month for free. I'm gonna link my little referral code below, and they have like, again, Pilates classes you can try. They have step classes, yoga, spin, which is cycle, whatever you want to call it interchangeably, like kickboxing. Like, I've tried so many different classes, so it doesn't have to be just Pilates. You literally can try whatever gyms in your area that are a part of ClassPass, and that's what I love about it. And again, the first month is free. So if you're interested in that, click the link below in the description. I will be sure to include that so you can try some things out and let me know your experience for real. Or if you are aware of ClassPass, comment below and let me know what your experience is like. So yeah, that's the fourth tip. Please like, comment, share, subscribe this video, y'all. Share with a friend. Do what you need to do. I'm giving y'all good gems here. The fifth way to invest in yourself and level up this year is to focus on intentional community building, y'all. Like, I think, and this is speaking to my fellow introverted girlies, I'm very much an introvert. I think, like, when I took my little Myers-Briggs test, I lean towards introvert. Like, I'm extroverted, they say, but like, I think it was like 58% introvert. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense because I love being alone. I love being alone. And I'm like, one day I'm gonna be married and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna have to explain to my husband, like, listen, baby, you gotta go. I need the place to myself. Please go have fun with your friends. Give me some space, please. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those girls who all like under my man all the time. I don't want to be under you all the time. I think when we first freshly married, probably I'm gonna be all up under you. But after a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be like, okay, what you about to go do? Because I need my time, okay? I need me time. I'm still need my girls' time. I'm still gonna just want to live my life. Like, you're now in addition to that life, but like, I believe in community. Like, I have never, and I've had boyfriends and stuff. My friends have still been around. Like, I low-key hate the girlies who be like, oh, my man, and you act like you ain't got no friends, you ain't got no family. Like, I've never been that girl, and I never will be that girl. And I'm thankful that my friends that are married, You know, they go through that initial phase where it's my man, my man, my man, and we give them that, you know, because a good man deserves to be celebrated. But after a while, they're like, okay, girl, we about to hit the streets, you know, and it's respectfully. Like, I'm not about to be encouraging my friend to be doing disrespectful stuff that her husband's not gonna like, just like I wouldn't want him to be doing disrespectful stuff with his friends. But community is important, you know. It's important to have women around you that think that you are a big deal, just, you know, vice versa. So I'm big on growing my business, maximize money. Like, I've made so many strides with it. God is good. And I have been intentional about building like-minded founders community. So I have like 2 business besties. You know, we check in every single month. I'm also a part of a HBCU founders group here where I live in Houston, and it just feels good to like have those accountable moments and to know that like you have someone that you can talk to about like, you know, where you both are in business and how you want to continue to progress. So I'm just thankful about that because it's something I've been praying about for a long time. And even after like the founders group is over, like we've already built bonds, so I'm sure we'll still all stay connected. And it's not just women in that group. There's a mixture, but the majority of us are women, you know, so it's just nice to have that, to know that we're all like moving and hoping to like grow our businesses in the same way. So it's very helpful to, again, have those kind of like-minded people around you. So get intentional about the community you're around. And that's not to say to neglect your friends that, you know, aren't serious about. Like for me, obviously I'm big on business. My friends know that. Everybody who I'm actually super duper close to, they know what's up with Maximize Money, and they know the goals, hopes, dreams. Like, this is my retirement plan. Like, yeah, I'm still working. I'm thankful for my job. I'm never going to just up and quit until like we get in consistent multi-6-figure months, and I'm not there yet. And I'm thankful because I'm laying my foundation. So it's just important to get around people that are going to keep you sharp. You know, iron sharpens iron. That's in the Bible, okay? So the 6th way on how to invest in yourself and level up this year is with your living space. You know, like I feel like something I've been doing as of late is just taking like room by room, area by area in my house and like reviving it, you know? So like in my office right now, I did my revival last year. And so I have a lot of greenery in here. As you can see, I have this plant. I have a few different plants. I have green because green like represents money, number 1. And 2, like I just have a lot of black excellent stuff. Like I got my whiteboard because I need accountability. Like I felt like last year I would like look at my time and realize that I was just scrolling on social media. And for what? Like, girl, we got things to do. We got a community. I have a private community for girls, my girlies who are serious about transforming their money. Like I got some contracts with some companies, some organizations. Like I had things going. I also work a 9 to 5. Like I don't have time to be playing these ghetto games. So I had to get intentional, you know, like I gotta have my stuff together to meet with my money girls every single month in our community. So I had to get intentional about setting aside time for that. If you're interested in the Money Girl Collective, I'll link the wait list below. Essentially, it's a year-long program where you get 2 things. Essentially, we transform your relationships with your money over the course of 1 year. So you get an intentional community, as we just discussed. It's like-minded women, 9 to 5 earning women that want to, you know, do better with their money. We meet on a consistent basis every single month. It's a live thing, and then you meet with me one-on-one every month as well. And then you also walk away with your own personalized money plan that's unique to you and your lifestyle. And each month you're building the foundation of that money plan. So at the end, it's something you can literally take and implement for your life, but you'll be implementing before the end of your child, because folks already paying off debt, folks already buying homes. Like, we're not waiting to the end to get these wins. Like, I'm big on action-oriented content, you know, and my girlies know that. So if I put anything in front of you, by the end, you're going to know exactly what you need to do with it, or you're going to know the next steps to get more information to do what you need to do with it. So that's linked in the description. And I'm just excited. Even though I haven't officially launched it to the public, I have a little small beta group right now, and the girlies is loving it, and I'm loving it for the girlies, okay? So your living space, because I went on a tangent, but I have another area in my house, which is like my living room. I made a little black art, black history wall. So I'm going to try to post that video, or not a video, maybe probably like an image on the screen so you can see what it looks like. But I just love my little space, and I did it myself, and I'm not a DIY baby. I'm not a DIY girly, but I just feel like it gives new energy, you know, and I feel like we are at home a lot. Outside of being at our jobs, we're at home a lot. And you want to like the space that you're in. So even if you don't have a whole apartment to yourself, a whole house to yourself, start with your room. You know, like one of my good friends, her name is Jess Jen. I'll pop her on the screen. She started with her room, you know, at her home. And it was just super cute. It was super cute because she's already like a creative. I feel like Aquarius people are really creative. And I just liked what she did. And I was like, let me add a little razzle dazzle to my place. Because again, you have to start with what you have, and it starts to get your juices flowing. It again brings new energy into your space. So I just love that. And yeah, start with what you have. And for me, I already had leftover black paint. And then I found these frames on Amazon, and then I already had bought stuff from this Etsy shop before. Like both of these came from there, and so like it wasn't like I was starting from scratch. Like I had stuff that I already knew was good quality that I would like, and I just took it and ran with it. So I'm gonna be doing home improvement projects once a month for the rest of this year, and probably for the rest of my time. You know, it ain't gonna ever stop because you want to keep fresh juice, fresh energy coming in. And then the last way on how to invest in yourself and level up this year is with your style. And so I have on my mood board, because I don't do like vision boards, you know, I just feel like most people just be pulling stuff from magazines and just slapping. I'm like, no, everything on my mood board like literally reflects the mood that I want to envision this year. And I have like grown and sexy to represent the style that I want to, you know, embody. You know, like I feel like I've been big on like dressing, number one, for my body type. Even though I always did that, I was never the girl who had like my booty cheeks out and my half of my tit out. Like that's just not me, because I'm a voluptuous girly. Okay, I'm stacked. I'm a stallion, a short stallion, but a stallion nonetheless. I got hips, booty, tits, all the things. And so I just feel like my style is slowly reflecting that of a wealthy auntie, okay? A grown and sexy, wealthy auntie. So I'm big into patterns. I'm big into like flowy stuff. I'm big into like form-fitting, but like it's either one or the other. So either my bottom is like form-fitting or like my top is giving a little peekaboo. But it can't be both, because I feel like that's too close to IG baddie, and I'm not an IG baddie. I'm a founder, a CEO of a personal finance company. So like for me, like I feel like I'm dressing how I want to be addressed. Now if I'm on vacation, baby, I'm still gonna be classy, very demure, but I'm gonna show a little extra skin because I'm on vacation. But I feel like for my day-to-day, granted I work from home, so I actually be looking pretty raggedy. But if I'm gonna be out and about, like I feel like my style has already started to evolve, and it's crazy because my friends be saying it like, girl, I love how you put that together. It's so grown and sexy. It's just, that's why I don't start my mood board, because that's what I want to give. I want to give, she's grown, don't play with her. She's grown, she's about her business, don't play with her. That's the energy I want to give. But she's also sexy. That's a woman. That's what I want people to say. That's a woman. That's a grown woman. That's what I want to give. So that's on my style board. Maybe I'll pop some pictures on the screen, you know, of what I'm envisioning. Hopefully I do that, child. But yeah, invest in your style, baby. If you're 20-something, then that part might not be relevant to you, but you can still evolve in your style. Like for me, I'm damn near 40. So like, I'm not about to be dressing the way the 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds are dressing. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. Like Beyonce said, I can do whatever I want. So that's it, y'all. 7 ways to invest in yourself this year. How to invest in yourself and level up. Let me know which one of these you plan to prioritize this year. Again, ladies, it is our time to put ourselves first. Okay? That's not to say everybody else is on the back burner, but low-key they on the back burner, because if you're not good, nobody else around you will be good either, and that's not what we want. And that's how we cause burnout. That's how we cause stress. That's how we cause all these other health issues, and that's just not what I want for us. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. Obviously, all the links that I mentioned will be linked below. And I do have a free spending plan template that's linked in the description. That's time and finances, baby. So go ahead and grab that as well. It'll help you get your coins together in less than an hour. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.